What's up, guys? It's Lee and Sam here from Ugly Sofa Gaming. Today is the third episode of our tutorial series.
Masterclass.
The masterclass on Dreams, more like the disaster class on Dreams. If you've been watching the previous videos, you'll know we are not experts in the creation mode. Far from it. We have no clue what we're doing. By making these videos, we hope to entertain you and we hope to learn as we go.
How to be a beginner.
How to be a beginner. Hopefully some experts are watching these videos and they'll subscribe and they'll, for the love of God, tell us how to, they'll give us some tips and tell us how to create. And hopefully some rookies are watching this and they will learn something through our buffoonery. Anyway, let's get to it.
Now you know how to grab, rotate, and scale objects. It's time I showed you how to clone things. Cuthbert has managed to get himself stuck again.
Oh, Cuthbert.
I've set up this scene so that we can use the clone tool to rescue him. With this tool, you can make
mad for some reason.
anything in the scene. This makes it one of the most
House.
useful tools in a Dream Shaper's toolbox.
I wasn't listening. What's the most useful
You'll
tool?
also get a chance to
Clone.
practice with all the other
cloning
tools
is
we've
great.
learned so far.
Can't confirm.
If we get
I
Connie
think
off
you said
this
clone.
platform, maybe she'll help us out.
About the clone
Let's
tool,
use
so
the clone
probably.
tool on this one small block.
The
to
gun,
create a bridge.
the clone tool usage has.
Remember how we used the L1 button
Oh,
to
dear.
modify how the grab cam and the left stick work? Well, it can also change how the grab button works.
What?
Hover over the floating block with your imp and hold L1.
Okay.
Now grab the block with R2. And remember that if
Okay.
you press it gently, you can move it more slowly.
It was there all along, right under our
Now you
noses.
have
This is
another
getting
block.
out of hand. Now there's two of them.
Grabbing things while holding
Stop it.
L1 creates a clone of that object. Once you've created the clone, you can release L1, but don't let go of R2 until you're ready to place it in the scene. When you've found the right spot, release R2 to put it down.
I'm a wizard.
You can treat a cloned object just like you would any other element.
We have rushed
You can
ahead,
move
I
it with
think.
R2 and rotate it
Oh,
with
look how
R2.
beautiful that is.
Really good bridge. Also, don't quote me on this because I have no idea what I'm
Down
talking
with the
about.
directional buttons.
But I think that when you take an object that's already in the
course,
scene and
anything
you
we do to
clone
the
it,
block can be
I don't
undone
think
with
it's
the
going to eat
left
up any more
directional button.
resources on your thermometer. So essentially you
even
have,
clone the
What's
cloned
the
block.
thermometer?
Let's do that next.
theoretically you
Hover
have
over it,
like unlimited
hold L1,
versions
then
of that
press and
cube to
hold
use in your
R2.
level.
I see.
So you could grab it and make a really
You can
tiny
use the
one
clone tool
as a
to
little
build a bridge between
tiny
the first
object,
two
or you could
platforms.
blow it up and it could be like a massive
Or you
floor
can
for your
create
level.
floating blocks
I
for
think
Connie
that's
to jump
right.
on. All that matters is that she can get to the next platform.
If it's not right,
So
please
make
tell
sure
me in the
you test
comments.
your work in play mode. When Connie can get across, go back to edit mode, rewind time with L3, and move on to the next step.
Next.
Getting Connie to that third platform looks easy enough. There's half a bridge between them, so we can just clone this block to finish it off. Okay, hold L1 and grab the block with R2 to clone it.
Do it.
Let go of
I
L1 to
did it.
stop cloning, then
I want
place
it
the
flipped.
clone by releasing R2 to complete the bridge.
We want to flip it.
That doesn't look quite right. Might need to try
Doesn't,
something
does it?
different here.
Let's flip
Why
it.
don't we rotate the clone? Hold L2 over it, then push the right stick sideways.
Sideways.
Well, it's better,
What?
but now they don't match.
Doesn't
Oh
make
my
any
God.
sense to me.
Undo everything with the left directional button and
Do
start
it.
again. This time, we'll make the arches match up by
They
flipping
like
the
tricking
clone.
us.
And again, and again.
Here's how you flip objects. First, hover over the arch and hold L1. Then gently grab the arch with R2 to create a clone. Remember, release L1 once you've made the clone. You have to release it or the next part won't work.
Oh.
Here comes the cool bit. While still holding the arch,
What'd you do?
click the L3 button on your
L3?
controller to flip the arch horizontally.
Not in the right place.
That's all there is to it.
Doomed.
It's close.
Now you try. Hold L1 and grab the arch with R2 to clone it.
Remember, you can like half
Release
hold the
L1
button.
and flip the arch
to nudge
horizontally
it.
by clicking L3.
Half hold in
And don't forget,
R2. Just
you can
move it a
realign
small
the clone while you're
bit.
holding it by pressing the triangle button. Now, let's see what
enough.
happens if
Good
you
enough.
click R3.
The slogan of Ugly Surfer Gaming.
Nice. The arch is flipped vertically instead.
I don't want
We
this.
should probably line it
Why
up
not?
with the first arch now and release.
Oh yeah, he's
R2
doing all
to
sorts
place
of
it
random
down.
crap.
How did you do that?
We
Flip
probably
the
should have flipped
arch.
it back first.
R3.
No problem. Just grab it with R2 and flip it again with R3. Time to switch over
wants you
to
to do it
play
right now.
mode and see how things are
Oh,
working.
rude. Are they looking good
If
as
Connie
well?
can get across the bridge to the third platform, you're ready to move on.
I think I'm ready.
But first
Oh, I'm
return
ready.
to edit mode and rewind time.
Nice.
Look at that Wally.
At least he has a head now. Oh?
Only when he's crazy.
Weird. What's that about?
Okay, Connie,
Why don't
we've
them
almost
like
made it
just
to the
eyes
door.
on his body?
Ah, but she
Everyone
needs
else?
to go across and up now. Good thing you already know how
'Cause
to
he's
make
an imp.
clones because we're gonna need
The
them.
secret imp.
So hold L1 and grab the block with R2 to clone it.
You're going to be very impressed with this bit.
Now place that clone a little higher than
Am I?
the original. And
I vaguely
you
remember
know
this.
what? There's a better
Stop
way.
it.
So let's undo
Stop it.
that with the left
Undo.
directional button.
And again?
We're going to try a new technique called repeat cloning. I
What?
bet you can already guess what it does. That's right. It lets you make lots of clones at once.
You're going to love this.
Let's give it a go. Hover over the block again, hold L1
I
and
feel like I
press
need
and
to be
hold
down
R2.
and then looking up a bit. There you go.
Release L1 once you've made the clone. And move the block up and along. Don't put it down yet, though. This is where you become a cloning expert. Without letting go of the
Add
first
clones.
clone, press the right directional button to create a second one.
Oh, jeez.
And, you guessed it, another press will create a third one.
Whoa.
In fact, you can just keep pressing right to
Whoa.
create
You can make
more
so
and
many
more
platforms
clones
in
a
one go,
sequence.
and you can tell them how spaced they need to
And if
be.
you make too many,
And they'll
no
always be the
problem.
same distance
Just
as well.
press the
That's
left
genius.
directional button to remove
Which begs the
any
question,
clones you don't want.
creators, how are you making
As
such
you
badly
can see,
spaced
all the
platforms?
clones are spaced evenly.
Does it for
You
you?
can move the whole sequence by
Oh,
simply moving
too
the
bad.
clone that's on your imp.
How do I...
If you move the
How do
clone
I-
up, you can create
They're all
a
grouped now, so you
staircase.
just bring it... That's fine, just bring them all left a little
As
bit,
always,
just to balance it
put
out. That's
down by
perfect.
releasing
No, it's not,
R2.
because I wanted it to end at the top.
Once the clones are in place,
Oh.
they won't be in a sequence anymore. You'll have to edit each block individually. See the
Boo!
dotted line around them? That's a selection. When you put repeat clones down, they're always selected automatically.
Always, every time,
That
that's
means
right.
you can
I'm
move
just
them as a
gonna
group.
go back. Oh. I'm gonna just go back
If you only
and
want to move one
redo
block,
it, but
you can
right this
deselect
time.
the group
So it was
by pressing
L1,
circle.
Phone.
If you
Clone
want to find
R2,
out more,
Let go of
there's a
L1.
whole
Let go of
tutorial
L1.
on selecting
Add
and
clones.
grouping objects.
add clones.
Move on to the next step when you're ready.
Oh, shaky hands. Oh, failed. Undo. L1. Clone. Let go of L1.
I now have real, legitimate medical concerns with how shaky your hand is.
Oh, God, no.
I think we might need to go to the hospital. We're going to end the tutorial here.
L1.
Guys,
L2.
I'm going to have to stop the video.
Clones. I don't know what's happening. Close enough. I'm somehow dragging it by the end one. I'm okay with this. That helps me out a bit. Yes. Close enough. Next.
Let's
Close
get back
enough.
to
The
the
slogan.
It's looking pretty good, but I have one more thing to show you before you move on.
No.
Let's get rid of
Go
all
off
the
grouping
clones we've
circle.
made by pressing the left directional button a few times. you'll notice all the repeated clones
No.
are undone
Go on,
together.
do it.
No.
Do what the man
Now
tells you.
hover over
No.
the first block, hold L1, then grab it to create a new clone.
At least do this.
Remember to release L1 once you've made the clone, otherwise the next bit won't work. This time, move the block where you want the last step of the staircase to
Oh.
Right in
This
front
is
of
why
the
we should do
door.
what the man tells us.
be. Don't let go of R2 yet, though. Instead, press the left directional button and... Look at that. You've created a sequence
Now,
of
if you were
clones
being your
between
usual
imp
stubborn Sam
and the
self, we
original
wouldn't have
block.
known this.
You
Too
can
many.
keep pressing left to create more steps, or
I want
right
it to be a
remove
slide.
them. Once you're happy with your staircase, let go
Keep
of
going,
R2
just
to
keep
place
going.
it in the scene.
Can't hold it in, you have to press each time.
Keep going till the game,
You can create
till the
more
PlayStation 4
incredible shapes with
explodes.
repeat clones, so feel free to experiment.
Keep going.
How you
No.
position the first
Lazy
clone
git.
will affect
Look,
all
that's
the
a lot of
repeated clones.
steps.
We had a good
Rotating
thing
the
going.
clones, for example,
You
How nice that
ruined it.
ramps and
looks.
spirals.
Oh, he wants us to do weird stuff now.
Oh,
And if
damn.
you scale the clone with the up button, you can create a sequence that increases.
I think it was
in
just when
size.
you were holding it, rotate it, and it would do
Try
weird
different
stuff.
approaches and see what you can come up with.
Oh, that's good.
Should we make
If
a
the
wonky
path is
one?
clear for Connie,
Yeah.
switch over to play mode to test
That was
the
like a
scene.
spiral staircase. That could be
Get
very
Connie to the
good if we
final
were making some
platform,
sort
then
of
get her to open the
spiral
door for
staircase.
combat.
So
If you
add
feel like you've
clones.
mastered
And now try
cloning and
rotating,
tapping,
was it?
walk Connie through the door to complete the
Oh.
tutorial.
And you can like move
Good
your
work.
controller, like the motion sensor. So move it like nearer towards where you started. And now rotate it. Okay, yeah, it's like a snack. It's like a
Snack.
sexy snack.
I can't. It's,
Oh, that's
it's
cool.
So awkward. Ooh.
Ooh.
I want to put it so it goes around. Oh no. Oh, it's getting out of hand.
Add more clones. That'll fix it. Oh, it's like a slice of bread.
I need to zoom out.
We should make a
Freaking out.
a loaf of bread platformer.
It's alive! It would make a really good sky dragon. I want it to come around to this side. So this is round, but I need it round the other way. There we go. No, don't look up, don't look up, don't tilt your head. Neck. More, needs more. Okay, now we'll come around. Come on.
You're almost there.
We're almost gonna make it. I'm gonna walk into the side of the door, it's gonna be awkward.
I like it.
Oh.
Perfect. Play mode.
Yes! This doesn't look weird at all. Okay.
Oh, look at that. You did a thing.
I'm gonna fall off it now.
Easy goes. Oh. Bloody perfect.
Yay, Owens!
Ugly sofa racing in no time. Wink. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. We are Ugly Sofa Gaming and we upload new videos Monday to Friday from Dreams Early Access. If you like our content, please hit the subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment, share the video on your favourite corner of the internet. Any one of those things really helps us out. Thank you very much.